Oh, goody.
What is up, everybody? Zombies here again, and the new Mercenaries update is upon us. Opened some packs, currently streaming some mercs right now, but I wanted to cover the training ground really quick. Basically, it's here. Now we have all the information on what it does, how it works, and I'm just going to show you that stuff real quick. Basically, you go over to your workshop here, and you'll see it'll actually be on the left right here, training ground. If you have all the other stuff upgraded, here we can see it moves afterwards, but it'll cost 100 to build, and then you pay an additional 200 if you want a second slot. Without that, it just has one slot. With it, it has two. So nice, pretty simple and straightforward. And it adds this nice little training spot here. So here we can see our training grounds. There's a little fighting dummy. There are the two spots. You can gain mercenary XP per hour, max of 25 hours. So basically we can see our mercenaries here. Obviously, this is our whole collection. We can see I have most of mine leveled to 30. However, as we see here, some are not. I've actually had Belinda and Galvangar sitting in the training grounds while I've been training the other ones going through the bounties, and they went from level 1 to 7 in about maybe an hour, a bit over an hour's time, probably. Hour and 10, hour and 20 minutes or something or so. So it's not the fastest, it's not the slowest, but I did want to show how it works because some of it is a little bit unintuitive, as Garrison kindly pointed out for us. It's a little weird getting them out of the training ground. So how it works is you grab your mercenaries you want. I'm going to take these two at the top, drag them in, and you'll see this preparing screen. So the preparing means they're not currently being leveled, and once this goes down to 0, they will start their training. So we'll throw Galvangar in there too. And now, once this 30-second cooldown is done, they will start fighting. There's actually a cool little animation for it, which I thought was kind of fun. Didn't really expect that. So again, this feature is probably more geared towards people who haven't gotten to level their mercenary collection yet. And I think for them, it's a really good feature. Even for someone like me, like I just have 3 in the back row that I've been leveling, so I can't put all 5 in a comp that I want to be doing these new bounties with because they're so low level. So having something where I can just toss them in is pretty nice. Pretty big fan of that. As we can see, they're just giving it the works, bonking right in, and you can see down below it says earning EXP. So this is basically how this works. If we close out of here, they will keep doing that no matter what you're doing. You could be playing some mercenaries, PvE, PvP. You could go back, hop into a different mode of Hearthstone, and your mercenaries will be grinding away. So really nice feature for that. I think it's the biggest benefit for people who might want to try mercenaries and who don't currently have a lot of guys leveled up. So I think it's useful for them. Maybe they have a bunch of characters, but not a lot of viable characters for the higher bounties, so this can help out with that a little bit. So the little bit of a confusing part regarding the training grounds is, well, earning the XP, and then how do you get them out, right? Because the game is actually not very intuitive in explaining how you take your mercenaries out of the training grounds. Now, one thing I think is worth noting is even though my mercs are in the training grounds, if we do go over to my collection here, you can still throw them in a comp just fine. So if we go to our fighters, as we can see, Belinda's right here. We can still upgrade her. We can still drag her over into the comp if we want. So important to note, being in the fighting training grounds does not limit using the merc, which is good. But yeah, so to earn the actual XP, when you've, felt like there's been enough time and you want to take your mercs out, you click this and you see the XP bar go up. It'll go up depending on how long you've been letting it go. I only did for a bit there, but you see the preparing screen again. So to get her out while you're on preparing, you double click. Then it will say removing a mercenary before they're done preparing grants no XP. Are you sure? That's just saying for the last 20 or so seconds, she's not getting anything. And we can do the same here, where we just click this, he'll gain his XP. And then, oh, I think might even just be single click. So you just tap it, you can remove, takes the mercenary out, and you can throw someone else in. Like we'll throw in Rathian and Localar, and we're good to go. It's so really simple overall feature, pretty, all right. I do hope it's something that maybe can be upgraded in the future. I would really like if there's a way to gain bonus coins, something like that. If you threw in some mercenaries that were already level 30 or anything like that, just to kind of help with the coin grind, I think this could be a pretty big utility for that kind of stuff. So maybe, future updates, we can see maybe like a 3rd level upgrade to the training grounds, add in another slot, give you some additional features, stuff like that. But yeah, that'd be really cool to see. But overall, good feature. I think it is, one of many things needed to help people kind of try the mode. It's far from a perfect solution. There's still a lot of stuff that needs to be addressed. Probably most notably the extra coins issue. I did notice in opening my packs, I was getting a fair amount more of coins for the new mercs than I typically have gotten in the past. I don't know if that's just luck being luck, or if they slightly adjusted anything. Probably don't have anywhere near big enough sample size to say anything definitively, but even with getting lucky opening some coins for the new mercs, you really just don't get a lot. I opened like 60 packs that I had stored up, and even though I got some cool skins and stuff, the amount of coins I got for the new mercs was just very small, even with getting like rolls on a lot of packs. So overall, really hope that we can see some extra coin stuff soon, because any type of way to convert those extra coins into coins I can use on new mercs like Belinda or Galvangar or Sinestra or any of these new ones where I don't have the coins and I'm going to have to grind an unreasonable amount of time to get them, let me just convert some of my thousands of useless coins and it'll be great. But this isn't this isn't a video about the extra coins fix. I'm hoping we're going to get that in the update after this one. I have some hints that seem like that might be the case, but we won't know for a while. That is going to do it for this one, though. That's the training grounds. Curious to how you feel about it, so do let me know your thoughts on the training grounds below, and I will catch you in the next one. If you enjoyed the video, do remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Really helps out the channel a ton, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.